gentlemen, Randy here playing Farming Simulator 19 on Chippewa County, and we're just warming up the truck here, getting ready to head out to the field. I've already got Courseplay working on the field here behind the main farm. Of course, was actually doing a pretty good job over here. Yeah, not a whole lot left on that field. I did have to bring the truck over here because the grain cart was full already. I was kind of surprised by that. It's like, whoa, got a full load on the grain cart. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. So let's take the Ford L9000 here. We're going to head out to the cornfield we were working on there last episode, and we're going to continue working on that here ourselves. We'll see if Courseplay can keep up with unloading us here. We got the John Deere 9620 RX there with the big grain cart, shall we say. Although size, capacity-wise, everyone, that's actually not much bigger than the biggest in-game ones. So, yeah, well. That, of course, is the Balzer 2000 grain cart there. Oh, let's see what's here. I do not remember where I set up the Courseplay course to unload at here, so we'll probably end up just parking the truck on the road here, and we'll have to pull it up once we figure out where we need to be here again. Oh, unfortunately, there's not a whole lot of good spots to turn around here, but we'll just, yeah, something like that. Sure, works for me. We could pull up in the field, I suppose, as well, but we don't really have enough of that opened up yet, I don't think. And I do see a slight issue here. It looks like the grain cart is going to get in our way. So let's get you going here. First things first. Oh, is this Farm 3 Field 15, if I do remember correctly? Unload tractor, drive the course, and hopefully you'll kind of get out of our way. I might have to set you on a combine here, too, again in a minute. We'll see once here. Actually, what I can do, search on field. Let's set you to Field 15, see if that'll help. Uh-oh. Yeah-oh. We broke it already? Come on now. Seriously? Oh, my goodness. That didn't take long. Okay, don't do that. I don't know what it did not like. That was weird. Let me go fix Courseplay on these fields here as well. That's the problem when it breaks like that, or when it breaks Courseplay across all the fields. At least we caught it right away, so it didn't make it very far, but that is the second time now that grain cart, well, I suppose it's possibly the tractor too, but I had to guess it's probably the grain cart. It's caused our game to crash. Randy does not like it when his game is crashed by mods. Not at all. Must be something wrong with that one. I don't think... I know I've had problems with these grain carts too, but those might have been my fault. So, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's kind of odd. Let's try it again here. That's what we did yesterday's episode there. We ran it again. Oh, you know what? You need to be unloaded, don't you? Okay. Let's maybe bring you to where this course starts. See if you'll actually go unload. If it crashes again, we might just have to repair the car. We'll just get like the in-game one. Then, like I said, that's basically the same capacity. This one holds 200 liters more. Wow. 200 liters. Though physically, size-wise, I mean, this thing looks just much, much more massive. Okay, what are up with the tires on here? Seriously? What is up with that? Why do we got... interesting. We got two tires that are... And the front tires have a different dirt texture or something on them. Oh, my goodness, really? Hey, then. You just drive course. Nope. How about you not drive the course? Oh, my goodness. Okay, seriously? Oh, good. They were unloading at the time, so we didn't break nothing over here. Okay, why or what? This was working yesterday. What's the problem here today? We are set on that mode. Let's see what's here. Waiting time. Check. Am I missing something here? Maybe it doesn't like me having this set on here. I don't think... Can I get rid of that? Yeah, well, let's do that then. I don't know why that would matter, but as soon as I did that, that's when it locked up. So let's try this again here. How about just first waypoint? Let me bring this up so we can actually see it. It'd be nice if we had something. What can I... Oh, well. I'd like to have something on here so I can see if it's actually running or not. Okay, drive course. We seem to be okay. Okay. Cool. I guess. I guess we can't do the search on field with that. That's kind of weird. S7, oh, yeah, I was going to say, the S790 slipping's probably just him unloading, so it shouldn't be nothing to be too concerned about there. Ooh, look at that unload. Okay, probably don't need a minute to unload that. That's a mite quick on the unload. Let's turn that down just a little bit here then. Maybe like 30 seconds. Sure, 28, close enough. Close enough. Okay, let's get the combine fired up here. We'll start harvesting. Like I said, we're going to keep harvesting ourselves here, at least for this episode. As I've said before, I went harvesting, one of my more favorite activities in the game here, so... And at least on a field like this, we don't have a secondary operation such as baling or anything like that following up behind us. We don't have to worry about lining up with any Courseplay courses. You know what, I suppose I could put our stompers down. What key was that again? Yep, let me get rid of Courseplay here a minute. There we go. Sure, don't put them down too far. We don't want to jack the header up. Uh-oh. Yeah, we're self-driving. That's not good. Oh, no, maybe, okay. No, maybe not. Yep, okay, well, the game is locked up again. Oh, my goodness. This is off to a bad start. Oh, there it was. Stop command. There we go. Okay. It means he should stop there, but he's not. That's kind of interesting. Oh, wow. Wow, okay. Huh. That's weird, everyone. He was working pretty good last episode. I didn't really have any... I mean, other than the issue where he didn't want to actually come and load the combine at first, and we did have it crash the first time we started him, but then after that, it was pretty good. So, what is going on here this episode? Means we got to go fix him again here. Basically, when you run the Courseplay stop command, obviously, everything just kind of keeps going in the direction it was going when everything froze up. So that's why you see the combine is in the fence there. Okay, you drive the course again. Oh, by the way, Ferguson did finish plowing the field over by the shop here. That field is done. Actually did a pretty good job of that. Yes, Ferguson with a 4-bottom plow. That seems a little much to me for that tractor, but you know, 1-bottom plow might be a little more appropriate. But hey, got the job done. I'd hate to see how long it would take with a 1-bottom plow. Okay, do we want to try it again? Not really. I don't know what his problem here is. Let's, okay, we'll just try it one more time here. That apparently was a bad idea. Yeah, okay, everyone, that's, I guess that is out. Odd. Very odd. That's kind of too bad. I mentioned this last episode, it seems like I remember using this grain cart before, and I seem to remember there was a problem with it. I don't remember what it was, but apparently it must have been Courseplay doesn't like it. So, you know what that means, everyone? It's going away. We're going to get rid of this grain cart. We'll have to, we'll just get the in-game one then, I guess. And we'll go with that. I'll be, you know what, we'll be right back, everyone. Let me go switch out grain carts here, and we'll be right back. Okay, everyone, and we're back here with the new grain cart here. Just picked up the in-game one. So we'll see once how that goes here, see if we have any more problems with that. Just started Courseplay on the course here, and it hasn't crashed so far. He actually just ran the unload course there. We'll see what happens, I guess. As I was saying, I'm pretty sure I used that balls or grain cart before, and like I said, I do remember there seemed to be a problem with it. I just couldn't remember what it was, and I'm guessing, everyone, that was probably the problem. It doesn't work properly with Courseplay. Yeah, never good when it causes Courseplay to crash, so I don't know what's wrong with it, but obviously there's something wrong with it. Uh, 96 trying to slip. That's weird. And S790, that S790 might just be unloading. We'll have to keep an eye on that here if it doesn't go away in a moment. Obviously, with all the Courseplay crashing going on, it's not having the greatest of time over there. Yeah, it was actually stuck up over the fence here this time, and I didn't bother recording it. Maybe I should have. But, yes, he did a proper job of getting stuck this time. 9620 RX was coming to unload us, but, oh, there he goes. Not being very quick about it, is he? We'll see how it goes here, everyone. We might just have to get another grain cart on this field here to keep up with us. 61% full already. Come on now. 9620. Gas pedals on the right. We'll just stop and unload here once he actually pulls up. Ah, nice job. Nice job. And I got the cart in John Deere green here, by the way. So pretty much the same color as the other grain cart we just had. And like I was saying, it holds the same amount, less 200 liters. Got to say one thing, though. It looks so much smaller than the other one did. The other one there just like, man, this had been like twice the size of this one. This one just does not look very big compared to that Bolzer grain cart. This is supposed to be 2,000 bushels, though, which is, what, 70,000 liters in the game. And that's what the other one was as well. Okay, cool. And we're off. And notice he didn't try to drive in front of us or take us out this time. That's always good. And maybe one of these days, if I get a little bored while editing mods, maybe I'll have to do a little digging into what's wrong with that Bolzer grain cart. I mean, obviously, the first thing I noticed last episode was the shiny tires. So that tells me right there something is not right with the mod. Yeah, there should not be shiny tires on it. Now, one nice thing, it does actually have Trelleborg TM 2885 R32. So we have the size on them. So we know what size they are. I'm not sure. I don't know who knows what the mod author did, everyone. Who knows? If there's one not Farming Simulator 19 tires and they're still from 17, which is usually what it indicates when they're shiny like that. It means the mod author has not properly converted the tires over to Farming Simulator 19. They're still Farming Simulator 17. Yeah, it could be. Could be, not sure. Either that, the mod author took Farming Simulator 19 tires and just botched them up like you would not believe. That's always a possibility, I suppose, as well. Because those tires, I'm pretty sure, are in the game, so I don't know what or why the mod author wouldn't have fixed those. That seems a little odd to me. But maybe we can check, too. Maybe there's an updated version of that grain cart. That obviously would be a lot easier. Just download the updated version. I don't know if there is one. I should maybe check that. Ooh, S790 has finished the other soybean field. We'll just we'll let him set for now. All the excitement we had going on this field here. I want to keep the harvest roll on here if we can. We do have quite a few corn fields here to harvest. We'll even have to get a little double combine action on one of these fields. We'll see once here. This field actually probably would be almost big enough for it. Maybe we'll start on that, or yeah, do that on the big field down here. This great big field, that'll be perfect for 2 combines. Relatively square. Courseplay should be somewhat safe on that. And again, as I've noted here the last couple episodes, everyone, it seems like if you want Courseplay to work better, turn off pathfinding. Again, how many times did I have to fix Courseplay on the other soybean field there, everyone, other than when the grain cart was crashing the Courseplay on this field here? Outside of those times, those don't really count. That's just Probably the pathetic mod there that was causing that. I think I had to fix them, was it once? Maybe it was twice. Once or twice. And whatever it was, you've seen it all last episode, everyone. Every time Courseplay broke, it was last episode. I didn't have to fix them all at all in between episodes. And obviously, we didn't have to fix them this episode at all either, other than, again, for the crashing. So that's pretty good. Oh, I was going to stop and unload, wasn't I? Ooh, Courseplay actually is, Courseplay, that's pretty good. I'm impressed. I mean, if we can unload on the go, we'll try that. And we do have the longer pipe on here. And as I said, whoa, Courseplay, what are we doing here? That's not cool. You watch, he's going to park in front of us. No, he's going to keep going? Okay. No, now he's going to park. Yep. Huh. That is still weird of him. That is what happens every now and then. I think that's what we had to fix on the soybean field too, wasn't it? I believe it was. Grain cart decided to pull out in front of the combine like you just did here. Now, when I'm driving, I know enough. Okay, whoa, stop. Yeah, of course, plays away. But obviously, when Courseplay is driving the combine, Courseplay's full speed ahead. Wreck them good. I wonder why Courseplay's doing that. There must be a little bit of a bug in there somewhere. As I've said, everyone, it seems like Courseplay has gotten a lot buggier here in more recent versions of Farming Simulator. I don't remember having near this many problems with Courseplay back in previous versions. I guess there was different problems back then, maybe. But when you're just running one combine, one grain cart, and one truck, Courseplay usually worked pretty good back then. Not until you started doing multiple combines, multiple grain carts, multiple trucks, then things started getting interesting, shall we say. Very interesting. E620 coming to unload us already. Wow, I thought it was 50% before he started unloading, but we're only at 30. Well, 40 now. I guess we are filling up pretty quick. Anyway, we'll read a few comments here in a moment. Speaking of comments here, too, I should mention as well, everyone, first video of the new year. Yes, it is 2020. Woohoo, 2020. Wow, new decade. So hopefully everyone had a great New Year's, stayed safe, all that good stuff. Stay away from the trees there, 9620. We better wait a minute here, otherwise we go around that corner there. Yeah, we'll just let them unload a minute. Anyway, to the comments, Mitchell's Mining was saying you should take a look at the mod, the John Deere 4760. It's under the miscellaneous section. Its front wheels aren't really attached, okay, and its sound file's messed up. But you can just use the sound file from the FWA 60 series. And I'm guessing I know what tractor you're talking about. Yes, I have seen it under here before. Let's see once here. 4760. There's a couple 4020s under here. A couple planters under here. Ah, yes, the 4760. Oh, yeah. When you look at that, they're not really attached, are they? Wow. Okay. Very interesting. Not really attached. Not at all. And this mod looks like it has all kinds of problems, to be honest, everyone. This, yeah, I don't know. This doesn't really look like it's worth fixing. The tires, you can see, are messed up. Yeah, there's definitely some error messages. Oh, there's all kinds of... Oh, my goodness. There's all kinds of error messages. Just look away. Look away. I think that'd be the best thing with that mod would be... Whoa, my goodness. Courseplay, what are you doing again? Really, Courseplay? You just did this last time. Oh, by the way, we got some ownership problems in this corner of the field here, so if you're wondering about the corn that's not harvested there, that's what's up with that, everyone. I was like, why do I not own this? Because I own the field next to it, but what the mod author of the map here did, he's got a little section here of land you can't own, so I was like, oh, really? Oh, well. Well, if I get bored one of these days here, maybe I'll look at that 4760. There is another 4760 out there. I'm not sure it's a whole lot better than that one, but it does work. In fact, I think we got it or we had it on the map here. Forget. We either had it or yeah, I'm not sure. Have to go look. Garrett was saying next map, Pleasant Valley. I probably won't do that one for single player, no. We do have it up on the multiplayer server here currently, but probably won't do that one for, like I said, single player. Big Man Jim was saying, I was thinking on the last episode you should sell everything you own. Crops, land, buildings, cattle, machines, etc. Wow, everyone always wants me to sell everything on the last episode. I'm thinking everyone does not realize how long it would take to sell everything, though, because, yeah, you look at the amount of equipment we have here, everyone. We don't have a small amount of equipment here. And not to mention, if you actually want a fairly decent price for it, you should probably really take it down to the store, and you get, what, 20% more, I think? Nope, too quick of a turn. It would be interesting, though, to see our total net worth here at this point. I don't know that Giants has that in the game here anywhere. That'd actually be kind of a cool figure to see here. Between all the equipment we own, all the land we own, and, yeah, of course, the cows we own, there's got to be a fair amount of money here. Not to mention we do have quite a bit of crops in storage here between the corn and the barley. Which, by the way, everyone, good thing with the corn, we're harvesting corn here. If we were to continue playing on this map, we were almost out of corn for feeding the cows. I think there was, what, maybe, I don't know if there was even 2,000 bushels left anymore. Might not have even been that much. It was starting to get pretty low there. Tiki66MN was saying, I really like this map and series. I so appreciate the long series on it. Thank you for the great, consistent content on real American maps. Happy New Year. Yes, thank you very much for that there, Tiki, and Happy New Year as well. As I said, this series is definitely a little bit longer than what I typically do. I usually aim for maybe more like 50 episodes or so on a map, but as I said when I started this series, Seasons mod has a tendency to really drag it out a lot more. Not saying that's a bad thing, but that seems to be the way Seasons is. 13 Dixie Friday was saying, will this be your Ravenport series? I'm going to say probably yes. Trap Town was saying, awesome, keep it up. Thank you very much for that. Terry was saying, great video. This has been an excellent series. Thank you very much for that as well. And yes, definitely been enjoying this series here, everyone. Yeah, just it's a buggy map, unfortunately. We definitely have run across a few bugs on it, but overall, definitely still a very playable map. No major complaints. And I'm sure if you're good with editing maps, probably most of the bugs are somewhat easily fixable. Myself, I have not done any map editing, or not anything majorly anyway, map editing, so I'm not really sure what's all involved with that. Overall, I'm sure it can't be too much harder than editing equipment. Just maybe on a lot larger scale, though, of course, because maps tend to be big. Country Wolf was saying, I think you need to move south. Move south? Ooh. You got warmer weather there, do they? No snow? Let's see what's here. Jim was saying, great video. Keep up the good work. Thank you very much for that. Then he went on to say here, there are a lot of modders out there that get tired of working on their mods and can't figure out how to solve errors in the log. So they basically give up and release their mods anyway, hoping someone like you will come along and fix their mods. He was saying, I've seen this happen many times. I'm sure you have too. I think the modding community needs to make more mentoring programs available to these modders, releasing this junk, as you eloquently put it. Yes, eloquently put it, junk. And that's actually a very good point there on Jen. It is hard to find like any good how-to mod videos for Farming Simulator 19. I mean, there's lots of how-to mod videos out there. Unfortunately, some of these how-to mod videos are on par with some of the junk mods, shall we say. So you gotta be careful with them. And then not to mention, everyone, too, you gotta keep in mind, if you're gonna be modding, you need to watch Farming Simulator 19 modding videos. Previous versions, you know, like, Farming Simulator 17 modding video. That's not probably gonna help you a whole lot. Things changed, and things have changed in every single version of Farming Simulator. 19, I guess, was probably one of the bigger changes from what I've heard. Again, I haven't done a whole lot of modding in previous versions of Farming Simulator, so yeah, Farming Sim 19, I guess a lot of things have changed as far as modding. Although as far as like the XML and stuff goes, I mean, yeah, they got some new ways of doing it. It looks like it's about the same to me. Let's see what's here. Oh, grain cart is almost full. This is why I was saying we might need to have two grain carts on here, because when the one fills up, it might not unload in time. And this grain cart's not going to unload as quickly as the Balzer one did, by the way. I did set the time up to 1.5 minutes for unload. I'm not sure if that's enough or not. Well, we'll find out, I guess. If he comes back and still half full, yeah, we'll have to crank the time up even more. And he is full. Okay. Hilton was saying, what ripper's on the 9620 and where can I find it? The ripper I was using on the 9620 there is the John Deere 2720. Oh, you know what? I think maybe did I answer this last episode already? That actually might be all the comments here at this point then. Okay. So yeah, this 9620 was the 2720 ripper there. Don't know. It might be in my mod list. If not, just do a search for it. Farming Simulator 19, John Deere 2720. Should be able to find it somewhere, I would assume. Okay, and I know there was a comment string around here somewhere I thought I was going to read. I'm not sure where that went to. Let me see if I can find it here a minute. Oh, it's almost time to wrap it up for this episode, too. Oh, let me see if I can find it in a minute, because we had some rather long, lengthy exposés on modding here. I thought, yeah, it got rather interesting. Okay, here it is. I was thinking this was on last episode, but no, this was episode before. Okay, so the thread started out here with Late Night with Bulls comment. He, by the way, has provided some of the more interesting mods, shall we say, that I've used on here. Like the monster truck, the John Deere one there, the NASCAR car, I guess, NASCAR race car there. We got a couple of trucks and random stuff from him as well. Oh, the feed mixer we're using. I remember that came from Bull. I'm not sure where to get that feed mixer, by the way. I know a lot of people have asked. Actually, what I think is it might be in my mod list now. Seems to me like Bull did send me a link to it, so I might have put that in my mod list finally. But that was a while back, so I don't remember that. But anyway, yes. So I think I read this comment here already, but Bull says you need to ease up on the modder insults just a little bit. And like I said, I did read that comment already, so I won't bother reading the rest of it. Josh replied to a Bull saying, free junk is still junk. And if they missed something simple, what else did they screw up? And that's a very good point there on Josh's part. Yeah, kind of like the balls or grain carts there. But the first thing I noticed right away, the tires are wrong. It's like, okay, if the mod author screwed up the tires, which, if you ask me, a fairly simple fix, what else did they screw up? I mean, if they're missing simple, stupid stuff, everyone, what else did they screw up that's a little more major, a little more, yeah. We're almost full here, so that grain cart's probably not going to get back in time. Well, that's fine. It's about time to wrap it up this episode anyway. This will probably be the last headland here. We can start going around the field. Oh, let's see what's here. We got a fair amount of harvesting done, I guess you could say. Oh, he's just getting to the unload point. Ooh, I wonder if the truck not in a good spot. Or is the truck... No, I don't think the truck's full yet, is it? We just unloaded into it once. It looks like he's making a round for another lineup. Wonder if that pipe is not as long as the one on the Balzer grain cart there. Oh, okay. Maybe he did not actually line up. Maybe he's just doing the circle of death over there. Oh, wow. Bravo, course. Bravo. Really, Courseplay. I guess when you, articulated tractors like this and stuff, Courseplay doesn't particularly like articulated tractors. Okay, Courseplay, that help you out? Okay, there we go. That's definitely going to fill this truck up here as well, I think. Anyway, continue. It's time to wrap it up this episode. We got to finish reading these comments here, though, a minute. Bull went on to reply to Josh. So we got several replies to several replies here, by the way. Not sure how to reply to this exactly. I know how some on here get butt hurt from my comments, so I have to tread lightly. Bull's pretty good at speaking his mind at times. Nothing particularly wrong with that, I guess, in some instances. He was saying, you are correct. Free junk is still junk. But ponder this question for a bit. If everyone started bashing all the people who made mods, what if they had enough and just stopped making mods for public? I used to be the same way until I started messing with mods and found out how difficult it is. Granted, yes, they should have checked the error log and fixed their mistakes. And again, as I've noted, everyone, some of these mistakes are just really simple to fix. Like missing store image. Okay, I mean, if your mod is missing the store image, again, goes back to what Josh said. What else are they missing? That is far, far more important. As the 4760 we looked at, everyone. Okay, the 4760 isn't missing a store image, but yeah, there's a lot of error messages with that 4760. Anyway, going back on to Delcom, who replied back here, was saying, I think it's time to enlighten RD. I've had the feeling for a very long time RD used to play this game for enjoyment. Now he seems to just whine and complain about it. Point in fact, if you have to decide between Courseplay and a mod, the mod is gone. And that's what's going to happen with the Balzer, everyone. Let's be real here. If that Balzer is not going to work with Courseplay, it's gone. It's going to get... Well, you've seen it this episode. I took it back to the shop, and I got rid of it. So, and as far as whining and complaining about the game, I think a lot of that has to do, everyone, at least with Farming Sim in 19, even started in 17, I would say. Modders have gotten far, far lazier. I don't know if lazy is the right word for it here, but let's use the word lazy. Far, far lazier in their mods, releasing more and more junk. Plain and simple junk, everyone. So, in my opinion, everyone, that is not acceptable in any way, shape, fashion, or form. It's one thing as, was it Josh or Bull or Delcom mentioned there? Actually, you know what Jim mentioned in his comment earlier that we read. Okay, you have a mod, you don't know how to fix the error messages on it. I get that. That's one thing. But then just to release the mod and it's just, junk. No, just that's not acceptable. Courseplay, too, everyone. Courseplay's gotten a whole lot derpier. I said this earlier in the episode. I don't remember ever having these kind of problems with Courseplay before, not to this extent. Courseplay used to be a whole lot better than what it was. And I think we've actually solved that to some extent, though, by turning pathfinding off, so that's good. Anyway, everyone, there's actually a few more comments to read here, but we really need to wrap it up. So again, everyone, thanks for watching. Comments or questions, be sure to throw them down below. And wow, the modding rants, ooh, lots of comments that go on with these. Apparently, a bit of a heated topic, shall we say? But everyone, I'm going to stick by what I said. Mod authors need to stop releasing junk. Period. If you don't know how to fix it, ask. And I'm not probably the person to ask, by the way. I'm just learning modding myself. So, and again, one of the whole reasons for me learning the modding is to try to fix some of the junk that people keep releasing. So, yes. Again, everyone, thanks for watching. Throw some more modding comments down in the descriptions. Oh, boy. We get some lengthy comments on these. Like I said, everyone, this like takes up several pages here, this string of comments here. So, till next time, everyone, have a great New Year.